Hey, Husker fans. Evan Blaine here with Tom Shatel from the Omaha World-Herald, omaha.com. This is Tom Shatel's Press Pass. This is week 2, Tom, of fall camp. I know you're really excited about this. We get through kind of the newsy first week and the players, kind of the novelty of the first week. Now we hit the grind a little bit. You're feeling the grind a little bit.
Yeah, I love August, and I love the camp and the excitement. But you're right, after the first weweek or so, we're not there yet, but we've got 3 weeks to go before it's game week. So, not much. A lot happens, but not much happens in those 3 weeks. So, but we kind of get to listen to the coaches, ask our questions, and find out about different position battles. Today, the kicker was sort of the deal.
Right, yeah. So we heard from Ed Foley, who was the special teams coordinator. We heard from Evan Cooper, the defensive backs coach. Timmy Bleekrode, who's in that kicker competition with Tristan Alvano, and then we heard from Brian Buschini, the punter, as well. And yeah, it seems like maybe that's sort of one of the themes of the day was you have Bleekrode, who's been around college football for a long time. I think this is 5th or 6th year in college, and you have Tristan Alvano, who of course kicked a game-winning field goal right here on this very field for Westside just a few months ago. And so that competition's ongoing. How much does that do for you, Tom, just in terms of how important that could be for Nebraska, which it figures to play a bunch of close games?
I'm kind of interested in that. I think it's a case study in what Matt Rhule wants to do the first season. Now, we all know he wants to build, but does that lend itself to playing the freshman, getting him out there? Or does he think, well, I really need to go to a bowl game this year? Does that lend itself to playing the experienced kicker? Unless they're even. And, I think it could be, Bleekrode was good last year, but 9-12. He had one over the 50-yard mark. So I don't think he was like far and away. I'm not sure he's head and shoulders above Alvano, the freshman right now. So we'll see. But Foley made it sound like they were pretty close right now.
The other stuff out of today, a lot of secondary talk. We heard from Luke Gifford, who's really establishing himself, especially there in that safety, maybe rover role a little bit. But, Tom, you were more interested, I think, in what's coming tomorrow. We have Matt Rhule talking on Tuesday, along with Donovan Raiola on the offensive line. That's got your attention moving forward. Yeah,
I think the camp schedule lends itself to whatever they need to do. But Mondays with this press pass, will be off of the Coach Rhule press conference. So tomorrow will be an update from the head coach. But Raiola, to me, the theme of this month is offensive line, and I don't believe Nebraska football will officially be on its way back until the offensive line is officially back. So will that be this year? I think they have a chance to be a lot closer to that. Interesting to hear the Big Ten Network's coverage when they were here Saturday, right? Was that right, Saturday?
Yeah, last
week. And the coach, Jerry DiNardo, said it's the best offensive line he's seen since maybe the last 3 or 4 years here. So whatever that means, we don't know. But to me, I think they have they have more depth, they have more talent. But the key to them, I think, will be the running game. They have the running mentality in practice. You can't be physical unless you're doing it all the time. And when you're running a spread and you're passing it a lot, it's hard to get that in every day. And then all of a sudden you got to turn it on in the game. So I think going to a running style, that's what we're going to see, is going to help the offensive line develop. So a lot of questions for tomorrow. But today was good, and another Monday.
3+ weeks now till the opener at Minnesota. Nebraska's working toward it. We're all working toward it. Until then, just stick with us every day. We got a lot more coming out of camp this week moving forward. For Tom, I'm Evan. This is Tom Shatel's Press Pass. Thanks for watching.